Good day everyone, I'm Ima Bakes and I'll be taking us through the process of making banana bread. Here are the ingredients. We have our banana, the main ingredients. We have the eggs, we have our sugar here, we have our baking soda, our baking powder, we have our flavor, brownie flavor, another flavor, we have our mixed fruits, we have our melted butter, we have our flour, and of course we have our salt. We have Oreo biscuit too. So I'll be making 3 variants of banana bread today. Thank you. Moving on, the first thing you need for the banana bread is your banana. So get a very good banana. So for this recipe, I'll be using 10 pieces of banana. So you peel off the So we move on to mashing our bananas. It's either you use your egg wicks or you use a fork. So I'll be mashing my bananas. Okay, so we're done mashing our bananas, and the next thing we'll be doing is to add our melted butter. The measurement of this is 240 grams of melted butter. So we'll be adding it into the mashed bananas. So we'll be adding the sugar into the mixture. So we have 3 of this cup, 3 of this sugar measurements, 1/4 of this. So you'll be adding it. Once you add, you give it a mix, a very good mix. Remember we used 12 pieces of bananas. So for this recipe, we'll be using 6 pieces of eggs. So if you are using 6 bananas, you'll be using 3 eggs. If you 3 eggs, and your sugar will reduce, it's going to be just 1/4 cup. It will not be 2 of this 1/4 cup. So please take note. And your butter is going to be 140 grams. Sorry, 120 grams. Please take note. So we'll be adding this egg into our mixture. Add it and give it a very good mix as well. Okay, so this is our flour mix. As you can see, we have the flour. I've already added my salt, baking powder, and baking soda to save our time. So in here we have 4 cups of baking flour. Here is a cup of flour. So we have 4 of this, but it is leveled. So, and we have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda in here. So that is the measurement for our dry ingredients, and we have 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Thank you. So we'll be giving this a good mix and we'll be adding it into our liquid mixture here. This is our flour mixture. I've given it a good mix. So we'll be adding it into our mixture here. We'll be adding it gradually. Make sure you mix well so that everything incorporates well. You don't want to have any lumps. At this point, this is what you have when you've given it a good mix. So what I'll do next is I'll go by, I told you from the beginning of this video that I'll be making 3 variants. So I'll go by reducing this, because this is going to be for this in this bowl is going to be for the vanilla flavor. So I'll be reducing the content of what I have here into another bowl for the chocolate flavor. So I'll be adding in my vanilla flavor into this. So I'll be using 4 teaspoons of my flavor, of the vanilla flavor. Just go for any brand. This is the 3rd, and here is the 4th. So I'll be giving this a mix too. That is that. We're done for the vanilla flavor. Then to the chocolate flavor, I'll be adding in 2 tablespoons of my chocolate flavor. Then what gives it the color that we want is the brownie. So I'll be adding in the brownie. Be careful, you don't want it to be too much, but you're going to add it in as much as what you want. Add in as much as the brownie you want, just to have a desired chocolate color. So I'll be using my wooden spatula. We call it omorogun in Yoruba. So I'll be using it to give this a very good mix. So I'll be adding in more brownie, just to give it the dark shade I want. So I think that should do. Give it a good mix again. The next thing is to grease our pan. I already greased this tip, so I'll be showing you how to. You'll be adding in your butter. Then with a brush, you spread the butter on every part of your pan. Having spread the butter around the pan, I'll be adding in some flour. So you're going to make sure the flour too goes round like so. So at the end of the day, this is how your pan will look like. So for this banana bread, I'll be using bread pan, and the mini bread pan. Like I said at the beginning of the video, that I'll be making 3 variants. So the first is the classic or the plain banana bread. As you can see, this is plain. There's no color. The only thing that was added to it was the flavor. So it is the classic or the plain banana bread. So make sure you pour it into the pan like so. I'll be pouring in the chocolate flavor into another pan as well. We have 3 pans here. The next thing I'll be doing is to be adding our fruits. This is a mixed fruit. I'll be adding it into the pan. So you can add as many as you want. It serves as a toppings. So we have our Oreo biscuits here. So I'll be doing this. You want to fill your butter in with lots of Please note that you can add whatever toppings you want. So long you're cool with it, you can add your nuts. You can add anything at all. You can add your banana, your fruits, anything into your banana bread as the toppings, please note. So here we go. We have 3 variants like I said. Here is our classic or plain banana bread. We have our chocolates and raisin topped banana bread, and to the last one we have our Oreo banana bread. Thank you. So we'll be taking this into the oven to bake for 35 minutes. So, and at the end of the 35 minutes you bring the banana bread out and see what we have.
A few moments later.
So here's our end result. We have the classic, which is the plain banana bread. We have the chocolate banana bread topped with raisins, mixed fruit, and we have the Oreo banana bread. So thank you for watching. I hope this helps someone out there. Thank you.